visual, it's easy. You can write a long-ass message to me, or you can just send a bunch of fire emojis. And hearts are great, too. Because, listen, y'all, if there's bad things happening, someone's about to get banned, any of those warning messages and shit come up, y'all are supposed to send heart emojis. Send a bunch of heart emojis. A bunch of hearts. A bunch of red hearts. A bunch of purple hearts. Heart emojis. That's a little trick. We don't even talk about that, really. Yeah. Comments and tapping. If you get 100 taps, then you keep tapping, it'll go to 500, and then it'll go to 999. But once you get to 999, it won't do it again. The taps will still count, but it won't give you a little message saying that you hit a level. So all you gotta do is swipe out and swipe back in. Click the X button out my room, and then hit my face back again. As soon as you leave and come back, you can do the taps over 100, 500, 999.
Fuck, I hope I said that right. Fucking Africans.
Thank you so much, Gustav. And I said it.
Making excuses of fucking.
Oh my god.
When you sit in people's room, I'm tapping. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Back to tapping on the screen. Yo, it's been a long day. We got these PKs, rebates missing, blah, blah, blah. 630 PSC replacement. I'm used to. I'm tapping all the time. Tapping, thumbs, just going. So if I'm messaging you, one thing, or if I'm in your room, I'm tapping on the middle of the screen with 2 thumbs. And I want to get those numbers as fast as I can. I'm challenging myself. How fast can I get 100? How fast can I get 500? How fast can I get 999? And then, right, look at the heart. See right there? 100 hearts. That's great. You got the 100. That's the first milestone. I appreciate that. I noticed your name. I see you. I appreciate the taps. You also just had another little thing that come up that show your name. So other people in the room are like, damn, that person said 100 taps. Let's see who that person is. You're going to get extra exposure on your profile. Other people will click your shit just because you have something that came across right here. You want to be noticed and seen on Bigo. Let me get VIP. Let me comment a lot. Let me make myself aware and let people know who the fuck I am. So I'll send a bullet message. Who the fuck? Y'all are going to know who the fuck Marlon is. I promise. I'm going to be in other people's rooms. Yo, what up? I got this funny joke. I'm trying. I'm saying stuff. Now, I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be a nuisance. I don't want to be a guy that's like forcing myself to be around people that don't want me around. Y'all know that, right? That's what I'm saying. Look, that's exactly that. So that right there, not that only I noticed that, but anybody else is in the room. That now we got to start to be careful with the bullets because you get free ones, but sometimes they cost a diamond. So be very, very careful with your bullet emojis and make sure you're not spending fucking diamonds on them things. You do the fan ladder. There's fan group stuff. Now, okay. When you follow someone and you gift them and you join their fan group, right? You want to send them 1 bean. If you send them 1 bean a day, you get extra points for gifting. Share, comment, all of that little extra shit gets you extra fan loyalty tickets and bonus shit like that. There's a lot of little things and freebies that you can do on this app, like checking in every day. You do that check-in thing every day. You got I offer a very nice recruiter incentive. If y'all want to make extra money, you bring us people that are not hosts. They want to make money, I will teach them how to host. They can be part of Ruthless, they can be part of Dare to Dream, they join our team. I will teach them to do the same thing I'm saying to you right now. If like you're with us, you're on the team, we making money together. I want you on the team. Come join Dare to Dream agency and become a host. So if y'all know people that are not hosts, that want to be hosts, you bring them to us, I will pay you. You will fucking make money too. We get paid. If they pass the audition right away, you get $1,000. Yo, that's $20. The person passes the audition. It's a 30-second video audition. So if you find me 10 people and they do 10 auditions and they all pass, you're gonna get $10,000. That's almost $200 just because they passed the audition. Then I'm going to do everything I can to make them excited and learn and love Bigo and want to be a host and make this their full-time job. I don't have to go work for the man. I can stream whenever I want. And this is much more fun and much easier and much better than any job I've ever worked before. And I have my own business for 7 years, but I had to work for people and do what they wanted. I get to do what I want. But also while considering what y'all want and what the world wants that I need to. So, like, I've developed and grown, and I can teach other people to do do the same thing. I've taught many. That's what Ruthless and Dare to Dream is. All our hosts that have grown and hit top tiers and got trophies and agencies and shit. We made a fucking team on here. So I want the team to grow, and this is it. You can be a host with us, or you can help bring hosts to us, and I will pay you. I also pay recruiters a monthly cut. If that host hits a tier, any tier, and the agency makes any money, you get a percentage every single month. Okay? So we are trying to have a great thing where I make money, you make money, we learn, we grow, we spend time. I want you to be comfortable around me because you know, not only am I teaching you stuff, but I'm truly trying to help you better your life. If you're here on Bigo anyway and in my room, there's ways we can work together and make money. And you might not even realize it yet. You've just been using Bigo for fun. You've just been scrolling around other people's rooms, commenting and spending money and gifting them. What if I could give you enough recruiter bonus that you were the king, that you're like, you know what, I'm going to go gift all these people and everyone's going to love the fuck out of me and I'm going to get all that for free because I'm recruiting people while I'm on Bigo. If you see someone that's not a host yet, they get started, they got low-ass numbers, yo, you a host, you should become a host, you can make money, change your life, you get a salary from Bigo. Become a host so you can make that salary. You get your gifts, but you also make the salary. We go for the host pay. That's when we talk about hitting tiers and quotas and shit. That's what it's all about. Becoming a host, hit the tier, hit the quota, get that money. If you hit 3 million, you get $24,000 in a month. If you can hit 3 million beans in a month, it is $24,000 salary. So there's a 4 million tier. That's 32,000. But normally 3 million was like the high level for a while. So that's like the high point we talk about. I've hit 3 million in a month. A bunch of times. I try to grow hosts to get to that 3 million in a month. $24,000 salary. This could change your life and become something so different. A year of you investing in yourself, working on yourself, streaming, learning how to live stream, and it's the way of the future. Look at the way the world is shifting because of the way COVID and shit happened, y'all. COVID happened that really blew all this up. This was already growing exponentially. But when COVID happened and locked people at home and made them scared about getting sick and shit and going out in public and traveling, a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people were fucked and stuck at home. Fear, worry. Maybe they did get sick or get the vaccine. Now they're all fucked up from the vaccine. Look at what happened because of COVID in the world, that people are not traveling as much. They'll travel to see each other and travel, but like not for work, really. If you have to, travel from time to time, people get a job, stay at home, don't really do anything, and will order so much from Amazon and these companies and get everything shipped. UPS, DHL, FedEx, the post office is higher than it's ever been. They're charging more money than it's ever been. They're making bank shipping shit. Amazon and all these digital companies that are taking over the world because everybody's ordering shit from the comfort of their own home on their phone. So people need entertainment. People need entertainment. When they're working, we gotta work. We have to be around our family and live and do the shit we gotta do. Okay, we gotta do that. But when it's time for us to enjoy ourselves and to better ourselves and restore ourselves, what do? We all want to do something that makes us happy. In that time, we had a shitty day at work, I want to come home, I want to relax. So, I like to smoke weed at nighttime. That's one of my relaxing things that helps me sleep. But that's not what I use to rely on being happy and shit in life. That just helps me calm down and sleep. There's days I smoke, I'm still miserable as fuck. I had a shitty day. It's not like that's the answer, and you don't want to have a substance or something, food. You rely on food, you rely on TV, you rely on movies, relying on anything, even if it's digital. Even if it's digital, Facebook can be a drug. Bigo could be a drug. It's totally. You come out here, you're stuck on this all day, all night, you don't do nothing else, you're just gifting fucking people, losing money. I've known a lot of people that do that. And they ruin themselves because they use it for I like gifting people. I love gifting people. I spend all day, all night on here and I give people all day, right? But I get shit back. I'm getting rewards from Bigo. I'm getting support from people. I'm getting my paycheck. I'm getting all this shit. So I'm able to keep giving. I'm able to go give people. But if I don't make rewards, if I don't hit a tier, if I don't get a salary from Bigo, I'm not going to have no fucking money next month. Now I'm back to square one. I just lost everything I got. I can't give shit. So I don't got shit to give. So you got to make sure it makes sense. I want to give it out, but I want to get it back. But I want to, and it's all part of the game. Hosting, having fun. No, you don't have to gift anybody. You can keep all your shit, but I promise you, you will grow much bigger if you do take care of some people and give back a little bit. The people that don't gift at all, they might do good, but they can do great only if they just gift a little bit. Only if they it just went back to not everybody, even just some of the people that they liked, that they appreciated to show their numbers and stuff. Try to be a nice person every once in a while, surprise someone with a gift. If they did that just to a little bit, people would be like, hey, that person's not so fucking greedy. When you see someone that's sitting on 10 million and they didn't give shit, that's all they doing is relying on people to just give and support them. Now, I know that's the job of this. I want y'all to support me. I want you to give me. I want to hit as high a tier as I can every day. But I don't want to take advantage of people and feel like I'm just taking everything away from you. I don't want y'all to give me your life so I can have this nice life while y'all are fucking poor and starving and hungry and can't pay your bills. I don't like that. That is not the streaming shit that I wanted to do. I would much rather teach you about Bigo and all the shit I said. Become a host. Let's hit tiers together. Let's make this money. And then you can gift the fuck out of me. And then I can gift the fuck out of you too. And we can dominate. But we gotta have that money to be able to do it. Where's it gonna come from? I didn't have it before I came here. I started with nothing and took my little bit every month and kept moving and growing and investing it. And I just had a Bigo bank account for about 6 months before I cashed out. About 6 months before I cashed out at all when I first started. But when I had that Bigo bank account, when I started with nothing in 6 months, I had over $30,000 in my wallet. Collectively, if I would have stopped and walked away, I had over $30,000 after 6 months on Bigo from starting with nothing. I could have took out my little $1,000 a month all that time. Sure, I would have made $6 grand. 6 months, 1,000 a month, I would have made $6 grand. But because I flipped it and grew it, I had 30,000 in 6 months. Much more money, and also I can do so much more on here. I can do whatever I want. I can do any PK Bigo offers. I can win the gala. I can fucking start a family. I can do whatever we want. We can play. We can do this. We can give shit away. Raffles, giving stuff away all the time. Gifting people. Hey, I want to make someone feel better right now. Fuck, I'm gonna go send a dragon to the first person I see that got good content. Stroll through a room, see someone that's got a nice backdrop. Yo, that's cool. Send him a dragon. Peace out. I'm out. I don't even fucking follow him. I've done that. And Bigo allowed me to do that. But I also had to be smart and play the game and make sure I made in return. I did PKs and events. I won. Now there was times that I took risk. Do a PK, if you lose, you're fucked. You're totally fucked. You invested, you did some shit, you lost. Now you're backwards. Now you gotta work even harder. I've had that happen. Now I won a lot of them, but I also lost a lot of them. And that's part of the game. Gambling and risking to grow. PKing against somebody else is always a gamble. I don't care who you are. If you and me got a PK and one of us has got to win, that is one of the riskiest shits you can do in the world. You're putting your whole entire future and livelihood and thousands of dollars into the hopes that you're going to beat me. And I'm doing the same thing in hopes I'm going to beat you. That is scary as fuck. Sometimes it's a necessary thing. You could speed up your growth. You could become the Michael Jordan. This might need the little spark. You got the gasoline. You got it. I have gasoline, but I need someone to give me the spark so the bomb can go off. I will sit here as gasoline until someone hits that spark. Soon as someone lights the match, boom! And maybe that match is at PK and getting them big ass rewards and winning. But maybe at the same time, I try to light the match and you're over there like, sorry, bitch. And you blow my one match out, and now my gasoline never goes off, and I fall apart, and I stay as liquid nothing gasoline forever, while you exploding on fire and dominating the game. That was part of the risk of what it was, and needing to rely on people and trust people and make friends with a bunch of people, because y'all, that is who's going to take care of you, is you guys, friends, the supporters, the people. So I wanted to make friends with everybody. I wanted everybody to like me. I wanted everybody to want me to win. I wanted everybody to like my backstory. So what can I do to make you a friend of me and like me, right? And I try to be funny. I try to, have like positive energy. So when people come around, they're like, I feel better. Not you, I make you feel shittier. If I'm a Debbie Downer and my life sucks, blah, 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 and you come by my room, man, you're not going to have the same energy you want me to win a PK. Like, oh man, that's Mike, man. He's just begging all the time, man. Fuck him, man. And if I'm the guy that's like, hey, making you like your life a little bit better, making you want to do more and inspire more, and like, hey, you can do the same thing I do. Shit, try and come on with me. You're like, I like that. It's exciting. There's a passion behind it. Fuck it. Let's go. I want to see him win. And you're going to just decide to stay in my room and throw me some money and support me. And I win. And that's what would happen. A lot of people would support me that I was like, fuck this. This is great. I had people that cared to make sure I win, and I didn't even know if anyone was going to come through for me. And people that were like, listen, we ain't letting you lose, man. Especially because I was helping them with hosting too. And then I'll go to their room, and I'll be like, you know what? You were always there for me. You never let me lose my shit. I'll never let you lose your shit. I will fight till the fucking end. And I will be the best supporter I can be in this PK. Not with just gifting you, but I'm going to be commenting and shit the whole time. I'm going to be hyping everybody else up in the PK. Y'all, let's get this win, blah, blah, blah. I will be messaging. I'm going to be fucking fan lottery, bullet messages, sharing, tapping. I'm going to do everything to my Bigo power while that 20-minute PK is happening to make you as strong as possible. And other people gift you too. Other people see me, oh shit, Marlins is here, he's dropping. Yo, I want to make sure Marlins knows that I'm here and I'm dropping too. Let me send 2K. Let me send 3K. You see, if one family shield come up on the screen, yo, we dropped a shield, we appreciate that. That's $20 fucking. I'm gonna make you feel good that you just sent $20 to my friend to help them win. I'm gonna send a shield too. And you're like, fuck yeah, you're gonna send another one. And then all of a sudden we going back and forth. I was gonna give them anyway. I'm here to help my shit win anyway. But I did it strategically with you to build you in that moment. Because that's an intoxicating moment when you're gifting someone, they're going to win, and we competing, and you see me with my level and shit, and you're like, fuck yeah, we in that moment. That's a spend money moment. That's the moment you want to give people, which is why PKs are nice. If I'm asking you to y'all give me right now, it's going to be much harder to get y'all to just go shield back and forth right now because nothing's happening. We're just talking. But if I'm doing a PK tomorrow, if I got something happening, and I'm lined up with someone and y'all know I need to win, that is the time of all the times on Bigo to show the fuck up and show out. And this 20 minutes right now, while I'm against this person, nothing else matters. This is all that matters. And the only thing that matters is as long as I got more than he does, I got more than she does. And I can't gift myself. I'm sitting here, y'all, so I need you to gift me. I need you to fucking take care. I can't believe I did 12 minutes into tomorrow. I didn't even notice the time. So I'm gonna do another 18 minutes. That way I can get 30 for today. And just try to make the best of it because I don't like wasting time. I didn't realize it was past midnight PST, y'all. I had to do it until midnight. But since I did 12 minutes, I'm gonna keep doing the time. I'll get to 30 minutes. Anyways, solo lives can get you so much. But putting pressure on your supporters a little bit, making it spicy. Hey, y'all say you support me, you care about me, all this and that. I'm gonna put you in a situation where you gotta put your money where your mouth is. This is the best me right here. Me playing drums, I get a little bit of support, a little bit of views. When I sit and shoot the shit and make real judgment and how things are and teach y'all this is the stuff that nobody teach you on Bigo ever. This is the intricate details of playing the game. Not just, hey, this is how you get some people in your room. This is how you talk to people. This is how you engage, entertain, write lights. Everybody's going to teach you that same shit. They're not going to teach you this type of stuff. The little inside. While you're in your friend's room, why not be the ultimate fucking hype man in the world and get everybody else that's in your friend's room? You're trying to make your friend win, your teammate. If you can get other people to gift them, that's less that you gotta gift them to make sure they win. How about that motherfucking thought? Did y'all just understand what I said? Think about this. If I need to get you 100,000, let's say I know you need 100,000. You're going against this other person. They drop heavy on you. They're up 100,000 beans, and you like, man, I already know I need 100,000 just to be able to play and get back to where we eat and play and try to win. So instead of me having to send that whole 100,000, I want to spend every minute I can in that PK and strategically try to get other people to help contribute to the cause. So you need 100,000, but if I can spend that 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever time is left until we need to snipe and win, I'm going to take advantage of all that time and get everybody to send everything I can get. I'm going to try. Hey, y'all, let's help so-and-so win. Hey, y'all, we doing this, we doing that, 100,000 way, we need this, anyone want to help, blah, 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 we going in, this my girls, my boy, I got their back. We get this rebate, this win or die, go home, go big. I'm sending bells, gambling, y'all gamble, bells are heavy, bells are hot. This is the time you win. This is a lucky room. I might throw the treasure box to get other people to come in. The treasure box, well, you see, you can't throw a treasure box in a PK. You can throw a treasure box outside of a PK, but once the PK starts, you can't throw a treasure box in the PK. So that was crazy because, like, we would throw the treasure box right when the PK would start. This PK starts at 5 PST. At 4:59 PST, we would throw a treasure box, and then bam, start the PK at 5, and the treasure box would go right into the PK. That was a master strategy move, y'all. Think about that. You cannot do a treasure box during a PK, but you can do it the split second before the PK starts. Treasure box, start the PK, bam, I got y'all treasure boxed into my PKs. Getting people to come into the room, and they're fucking gifting the shit out of me to fill the treasure box during the PK while I'm getting points. That is a strategy. That type of stuff, that was master. I will always be that master, because that was all I had, was to read in between the lines and to strategically figure out how to optimize this bitch. Not just for someone that's very good looking, someone that is very entertaining. If I get someone that's good looking and entertaining, you don't think I'm not going to be able to work with them? Of course. If you're entertaining, oh shit, that's a spider. If you're entertaining and I see a spider out of the corner of my eye, I gotta smack it with a shoe. Hold on, no. She's gonna kill me because she got little, what do you call it? Jumping spiders. And she's always like, yeah. Oh shit, motherfucker.
Yeah. No?
Sorry. I'm sorry, it's fucked up. I know, I hate Mother Nature. I don't like it. You'll kill me. Don't judge me, you guys. That was a spider.
What, nigga?
I'm kill you and shit. I'm not taking a chance. But me, my dog, or her, have a house. They should be outside the house. I'm sorry. Kill a spider. You got to. That's a bad thing. See, I feel bad. That's my conscience. That's me. Now, do I feel bad? It's fucking just changed my whole mood and energy because I had to kill a spider. I have a lot of empathy and care, and we all deserve to live equally. Animal. Why does a fucking human deserve to live more than an animal? Even though God said He put all plants and all animals on the earth for man to consume to survive. Man to be able to consume, that was everything that we were. But you got a pet dog, you got a pet gerbil, you got a bird, you got some fish, y'all, you love your animal. What about the chicken? What about the cow? You go out to the field, you see the cow sitting there, that cow's cute as fuck, it's mooing. Everybody loves the cow. The cow pattern, the cow this, the cow that. Everybody loves the cow while it's alive. Take a picture with the cow. Moo! Drink some milk. Well, the cow suffered her whole fucking life to make milk just so we can drink it, but you don't think about the cow suffering using all the cow is always pregnant. They always give the enzymes and the shit to the cow to make it pregnant 24/7, so it always making milk. That's not how cows function. They don't function and just make milk all the time. They only make milk when they're pregnant, like any other fucking animal and human that make milk when they're pregnant. So they give the cows enzymes that basically keep them making milk 24 hours a day. Pump, pump, pump. They're suffering in a cage, trapped, getting injected, steroided, antibiotic, hormone. They can't even fucking move. They get like sores and shit on their body. They have their little cage. Can't even move. Is that cool? No, it's terrible. The turkeys that you eat at Thanksgiving. No. Watch a turkey, man. They're crazy. They're big as shit. It's like, I don't want to kill it. I'm scared of it. It's coming down. That's a big ass animal. Turkey come chasing you. It's like a goose, right? It's huge. But it's cute. Even in a cage, live its life for Thanksgiving. And from time to time, you want to go to Subway, you want to go to Firehouse Subs, Jersey Mike's. Chicken bacon ranch is delicious. Turkey, anything is delicious. Tuna, fish. I love fishing. I'm from Florida. I love fishing. My dad took me fishing so many times growing up. Saltwater fishing is fucking amazing. Get the boat, go out island, hopping out campfires, just eating and shit behind the boat, tubing and shit behind the boat, fishing. It's like the most of my life. Florida is great. But fishing is the most fun. It's living for it, and you're going to take away its life. And it's like, oh, they can't think about more than just like eat, mate, sleep. Eat, mate, sleep. Most animals don't have a nervous system and shit to be able to think to like a higher intellect. Bullshit. You hear them with pain. Frogs and stuff, right? I've heard frogs like make noises. I seen a cat, my pet cat one time, like bite a frog and chase a frog. And the cat got it in his mouth. And the frog was screaming. The frog was, he's fucking screaming. It was one of the fucked up sounds I've ever heard in my life. And I'm like, oh God, Mother Nature's fucked up. Mother Nature is fucked up. And animals gotta eat other animals to survive in the wild. Just like we have to eat to survive as humans too. But are we all vegetarian? We can't just be vegetarian because as humans we have evolved, right? And we got molars. Y'all know the molars, the flat teeth that y'all got in the back are for plants. That's for eating plants, right? The flat teeth is what the dinosaurs, the brontosaurus, and the herbivores that eat the plants. You got the molars with the flat teeth, so they can grind the plant. And what with dogs, cats, shit like that, they got the fangs, they got the fucking sharp teeth. That's for eating meat. You need them sharp ass teeth to be able to shred or rip the meat. Why don't you think a shark got a bunch of molars? Why does a shark got all razor sharp teeth? But we got canines. We have incisors. We have a couple teeth that got points. We've evolved to where we are called omnivores. We are meant to eat plant herbivore and also carnivore meat. And what meat is now the extent of okay and not okay to eat meat? It's just like, damn, meat at one point was alive and flesh. If there is meat involved, there is blood involved. For there to be meat, there's gotta be blood. So for something to have blood, it literally needed to be living and breathing at one point. That now that you got that, that thing is no longer. Think about it. When you get the steak, that's literally the cow while it's alive, and they just cut it in half and give you a strip of it and just cook it. You're literally eating that fucking cow when it was standing there. Part of its ribs, part of its fucking, the T-bone, that is the ribs. You're just chewing on that cow's ribs while it's sitting there moving. But because it's showing up in a beautiful steak, looking delicious, and you smell it, and you're like, instincts kick in, eyes get big. Food is no different than drugs, you guys. When it's got fats and oils and sugars and greases and shit, it reacts on your brain just like drugs. Dopamine. You get that steak, and then oils and fats hit your tongue. I mean, you turn into the animal instinct of yourself that is enjoyable, and that's why it's good. That's why it tastes so good, and you're just like, and you feel fucking great. You feel great. That's a hit of the drug. Taking that bite and the juices and shit get on your tongue. Ooh, your brain starts throwing out chemicals. Dopamine, serotonin, this, that. But it also, depending on the food you eat, once it starts getting your stomach and digest, your stomach got receptors and shit too, right? So when it hits your tongue, it gives you an instant little high, little contact. Sugar, hey, sugar, feel good. Okay, it gives you good, but then it's going to balance because the food is getting to your stomach. It starts to digest and absorb, and your stomach has a bunch of receptors. This is where your brain health, if you're happy, sad, depressed, all that type of shit, so much of that is controlled by your gut health. So you want to have healthy flora, healthy probiotics, enzymes. Y'all drinking yogurt and probiotics and shit like that is good for your stomach. It's great for your stomach. It helps you digest. It helps you get rid of the bad that's in there. Probiotics and enzymes, digestive enzymes are great for your stomach. And certain foods, fiber and shit, cleaning you out. It all comes from here. So when you have sugar and nasty fucking oils, fats, sweets, at the surface they're delicious. You get high, you feel good, they're delicious. But then as soon as it gets in your stomach and it starts to break down, your body really doesn't like that shit. It don't like fats and oils and sugar and stuff that is not even used to. High fructose corn syrup is fake ass sugar, y'all. So most of the shit we eat is that. Our body don't even know how to digest that the same way it digests sugar. Because we use our sugar. Your body relies on sugar. Fruits have a lot of natural sugars in them. So you can have like an orange or an apple. There's a shit ton of sugar in that orange or that apple, but it's healthy for you. It's natural, healthy for you. But if you have too much of it, too much of anything's a bad thing. You gotta split it up, balance and shit, right? So your fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy, all the little, and maybe a little bit of fats, because your body can't use fat to survive on, feed on, and there are also good fats. Healthy fats. That's in like fish. The omega fatty acids, right? This is just like the little bit of the shit that I know about the body. I try to understand how this shit works so I can take advantage of the system. And the same way I play Bigo and try to maximize doing the least amount of work, I work my ass off, but I make sure everything that I do is efficient in a way that I can optimize everything. And I wanted to eat the same way because I can't eat a lot of vegetables. I have a gag reflex real bad. Asparagus, Brussels sprouts, shit like that. I'll just fucking throw up. I can't eat that. So I have a lot of spinach, kale. Then we get the power greens from Walmart. Power greens, it's all the different real strong, healthy greens. And spinach is a superfood. I love spinach. I'll always have spinach salad. Always. Orange juice. I have an apple when I wake up every day, a green apple. And trying to do as much as I can, right? Got the green powder drink too, shit like that, sure. But when I have candy or the burger, get the greasy burger. I had a burger the other day, Wagyu burger from Arby's. So it's supposed to be good. It's not like cheap McDonald's shit. So it's Wagyu steak burger. Even though it's not real Wagyu, it's probably 1% right? It was good though. It was good. Don't get me wrong. That Wagyu steak burger is worth a try. But afterwards, eat it for about 10 minutes before break. Afterwards, we call it the bubble guts. Sometimes your stomach, you feel it. You feel food slowly absorbing. And how you doing, man? You feel the warm, tingly sensation start coming to your skin, maybe. Your body temperature start changing. You feel the acids and the enzymes digesting. Maybe you get a little bit of acid reflux come up in your throat. Maybe you get a little bit of gas. You feel the bloating and shit moving around your stomach. It's making noises and stuff that's just moving through. The same way you feel in your head, you're not feeling clear-minded. You're not feeling super energetic. You're not feeling super thoughtful. And you're like positive about, let me go get up and go to work. I want to get up and go work hard, work out, and do something. And you just want to sit and relax and maybe go to sleep. Watch a movie. Let me eat this greasy meal, lay down and go to bed. And that is not healthy. That is one of the worst fucking things that you can do. It's almost better to be a drug addict, man. Find something else that's healthy. You replace it with that meat, grease, sugar, just overbearing, unhealthy diet, soda, calories, saturated fats, all of that everywhere. And I have a very hard time. This is me evolving as an adult because I'm not young anymore. When I was young, I would still have salads and shit from time to time, but I love pizza. I'm a huge Italian food lover. Lasagna is my favorite food. Garfield, I love Garfield as a kid. Garfield's favorite food is lasagna. That's the nice boy right there. If I'm having a birthday meal, it's lasagna. I'm not getting pizza on my birthday, we get lasagna, right? But you don't have lasagna as much as you have pizza. Pizza, shit, we have pizza 2 times a week, 3 times a week sometimes. That's not good. That's not good. To have all the cheese and grease and pepperoni and all that shit that's coming in. Disaccharides, trisaccharides, shit that we don't even know what it is. The stuff that they're putting in, the artificial flavors, the preservatives, nitrates, all this fucking stuff, the plastics, man, even the plastic, microplastics. Now we're learning about this wrapped in plastic and this and that. So if you want to splurge, have that every once in a while because that is a good feeling to get the comfort food in you. That reminds you, it helps give you a moment to maybe help restore yourself. So every once in a while, when I really do need that little bit of a pick-me-upper, pizza is easy, feel good, reminds me, go watch something real good on TV, an anime, or something that makes me feel like a kid again. Something that gets me out of that moment that I'm in for maybe just half an hour to an hour. And if I'm really stoned, I might eat the whole pizza, which is pretty bad. Now you just want to have maybe like 2 pieces, and you know if you get them 2 pieces right there tonight, sleep in shit. Tomorrow you have to have clean day. Nothing tomorrow. Wake up, apple, water, probably not even coffee. You probably really want to have coffee in the morning because the caffeine and the sugar is not good. You fill yourself up after that. Have coffee. Maybe the orange juice with the green drink. That's what I'll wake up to the next morning. I know I cannot have coffee and creamer the next day if I'm going to have this pizza tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Moderation to be able to kind of spread it around because I can't no longer function as a grown man, an aging man with the diet and like system that I had when I was young. When I was a teen, when I was in my 20s, I could eat the pizza, the junk food, get the chips. I would have V8 Splash and shit in the fridge. Be like, okay, I'm getting something healthy. But nah, man, even cereal. Okay, I have cereal in the morning. Cereal, a bunch of sugar, Captain Crunch. It's not fucking healthy. It's big ass shit. It's literally nothing. But to my mind, I'm having cereal, won't eat in the daytime, have a big meal at night, and maybe once a week have a salad. Nah, you gotta have the salad 5 to 7 days out of the week, man. The more you have that, the better you feel. And I felt fine when I was young. I got a little fat. One time I got up the highest I ever weighed. Right now I'm about $175, 6 foot tall, 32-inch waist, right? Like, good size right now. I have a little chubby little belly right here, right? A little tiny little chubby little belly. And I could lose this 10 pounds right here and gain it somewhere else and it'll be perfect. But that's a lot of work, man. It's hard. Shit, I've been trying my whole life. But 175 right now, my highest was 256. When I realized I was over 250, I was so ashamed of myself. I wanted to cry. I felt terrible because, like, I've always been a little chubby and ups and downs. And there was points and times in my life where I was thin, but then I got beat up. I was very, very thin when I was 13, 14. That's 125 fucking pounds, 29-inch waist. I was thin. I got thin, and I got beat up and jumped by a bunch of big guys and bullies. Over this girl. Crazy situation, got fucked up, right? So after that, I said, I played basketball and worked out to lose weight. After that, I played basketball. I always loved basketball, played basketball, that was my cardio. And afterwards, when I went to the gym to work out, I didn't do anything with weight. I said, I want to gain weight. Lifting, bench press, curls, dumbbells, calf raises, squats, heavy shit. I want to try to get size. I lost the weight, but I want to get as much size as I can. So that was the thing that protected me. At least to see if people like, I have a decent size, back, arms and shit. I'm not a small guy. And that's being much better in the head of the bullies and the other people. Not an easy target. If I'm an easy target, it's on path. That's the nature itself. Even when you grow older, regular society will see you like that. Hey, he's weak, he's susceptible, he's not strong for himself, he can't defend himself. Not only will they try to take take advantage of you with maybe being a bully, they can digitally be a bully, they can financially be a bully, they can be a life vampire bully. They can be like, man, I know you're weak and susceptible, and I'm gonna come in and fucking put all my aggression and rage and pain and shit out on you. We're friends. Let's pretend we're friends. But all I'm doing is giving you depressing shit. I'm fucking messing with your mind every day. I'm complaining all the time. I'm putting all my worries and problems and shit on you 24/7. I never make your life better. I never ask how you're doing. I'm always relying on you to make me feel better. I'm always relying on you to have an answer for me. I'm always relying on you to do that work, soul searching and shit, to help make me feel better. So if I'm always being like a burden to you, how are we friends? How are we working together if it's just me carrying you the entire fucking time? Or vice versa, you carrying me the entire time. I don't make no money, I don't have any ideas, I don't do anything to help advantage this relationship. I'm just always like lingering